Hi guys, welcome to KonnectzIT webinar session, onboarding webinar. So do let me know if you guys can see me and hear me clear and loud. Give me a thumbs up. Where you all guys from? So just give me a thumbs up and tell me where you all guys from. If you can hear me clear and loud. Hi Gary. Hi Mike. So hope everyone can send the messages. So just let me know in the chat session. So where you all guys from? So if you can hear me clear and loud. So chat is disabled. Okay, so hope now you guys can message in chat. Perfect. Yes, you can see and hear you from US. Yeah, West Coast USA. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Gary. So yeah, we're going to start our session. So it's 9 past me. So let me start sharing my screen. So do let me know if you have any questions. So I'll be happy to answer all your questions at the end of this session. So let me know, guys. So if you can be able to see my screen, that should be KonnectzIT sign up screen, sign in screen. So let me know if you guys can see my screen. Okay, crazy. Yeah. So we are in KonnectzIT sign up screen. So we'll start by signing up to KonnectzIT. For sign up to KonnectzIT, you have to click on sign up and just enter your email. So make sure you verify your email. So you have to click on the confirmation link which is sent to your email. So if you don't receive any confirmation link, so please do let us know in the support or chat support, so that they will be sending you a confirmation link. So you cannot able to log in if without confirming your. So make sure guys, so you will be receiving a confirmation link. Please do check any other folder if you are not landed in inbox. So let us start by signing into KonnectzIT. Just add my credentials. And then click on login. So once you will be logging into KonnectzIT, you will be landed into an insightful dashboard, which will give a complete analytical data of your account, where you will be having an access of your total number of connects, which is total number of workflow which you built in that, or how many active workflows you have and how many inactive workflows you are having. And this is the latest apps, so where you can able to see our team is being added all the apps. So basically you can able to see the latest apps which is being added by our team, and also the latest connects, that is the latest workflows which you built on your account, and the total number of task consumption on that particular month, and also the total number of tasks available on that particular month. And you have an upgrade now button, so where you can upgrade into a different plans. And also we have a direct create connects button, so where you can actually start creating your workflow directly from your dashboard itself. So, and this is a chat session. So I have to mention, so we are 24/7 like in online. So you can actually reach out to our team for immediate support. So you always can email us at support@konnektZit.com. But here in the chat session, you can chat, like do a live conversation with our team. And also you can set up a one-to-one call if you need an additional support from KonnectzIT team. And when you click on Open Help Center, so this is where you will be redirected to the documentation of KonnectzIT. So where you will be able to see the different type of articles based on different modules. So you will be able to see like different articles over here. So you can actually search for any type of articles or frequently asked questions. And also when we go to a tutorial, so we will be releasing a tutorial based on the apps or based on the use cases, you know, 2 or 3 tutorials, couple of tutorials every week. So we have our own YouTube channel, so you can actually go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, so that you will be getting the details of the workflows which our team will be adding up on our YouTube channel. So we will be added multiple different tutorials, so based on the use cases, so based on the apps. So we have like in our channel. So we have more than close to 200 tutorials which is been already added inside our YouTube channel. Please do go ahead and subscribe to our channel so that you will not be missing any tutorials over here. So there are a lot of tutorials which has been added inside our YouTube channel so that you can actually replicate the same workflows. So now once the tutorials is done, so you can go to our website. So basically you can able to see the resources here about our blog, and the most important thing is our academy. So where you can register for academy, where you will get an uh, in detail about the course, so which is actually our bootcamp course is free for you. So you can just take this course where you will be getting the in details, like detailed explanation about the each module. So you can actually start from scratch and build the entire workflows within a minute, so using our academy. So let's go back to KonnectzIT. So where one more thing is our roadmap. So you can actually request for any kind of basically any kind of apps in our roadmap. So over here at plan.konnectzit.com. So if you have any suggestions or feedback on or the roadmap or features, so you can actually request, and also you can add your favorite apps, and also you can upload your favorite app. Our team has direct access over here, so they can actually, based on the votes, they will select your app and prioritize the same. So this is our roadmap link. So just a second, it is taking a while to load. Yeah, plan.konnectzit, and also we have a public roadmap, so where you can able to see. So these are the based on the votes, so team will be prioritized. You can able to see the pending, in progress, and completed apps over here, and the change log. So basically it will give you uh, change log, whatever the team updates. Our team will be updating very frequently, so you can able to see all the change logs over here. And we have been very active on our Facebook community, so please do join our Facebook community group as well. So we'll be updating about the apps which we added, or features which we are added inside KonnectzIT. So this is all about documentation inside KonnectzIT. So if you guys have any doubt on dashboard or documentation, do let me know, so I'll be happy to help. So now let's jump on to the next tab, that is the apps tab. So basically we have close to 800 apps which has been integrated inside KonnectzIT, and our app library is ever growing. App libraries, like we keep adding apps. You can see like once in a week. So like maybe like we'll be adding close to 4 to 5 apps every week. So these are like close to 800 plus apps we have. So we have two types of apps basically. So we divided into authorized apps and the webbook apps. So I'll let you know the difference between the authorized apps and the webbook apps. Authorized apps are the apps which you have to authorize those apps, so before building any workflow. So whereas webbook apps, so you don't need to authorize these apps, but you have to do one manual process where you have to copy the webbook and actually place the webhook inside that particular application, and you have to capture the test response. This is the one-time process, where for all authorized apps, so we will be doing it by ourselves. But as webbook apps, so you have to do that manually for only for triggers. So you have to just capture the response, and you have to do a test capturing. So this is a one-time process basically when you are setting up your workflow. So you have to do that manually for webbook apps. I will going to show you both type of apps authorization, and I will build a workflow so that you will be clear on these use cases. So when it comes to authorized apps, so there are two types of authorization again. So one is OAuth based authorization. You don't need to think too much about the authorization. This is just an authorization type. I will show you. For example, apps like Facebook, Google, Gmail, all these apps uses OAuth or OAuth based authorization, where when you click on any app, like for example, in this case, I'm just clicking on Facebook lead ads. So you have to click on add account. So this will going to redirect you to the Facebook page, like for apps page basically. So this will be the similar for any OAuth type of application, where you have to give permission for KonnectzIT to access your account. So this is where the OAuth based authorization, this is how it works. So you just need to click on continue and just need to click on OK. So this will going to authorize KonnectzIT or Facebook lead ads inside KonnectzIT. So now I will show you how to authorize API key or auth token based authorization. So this is very simple. So for example, in this case, I'm going to take an app called PDF Monkey. So where, I'll be clicking on the app. Let me search for the app. So again, it's the same process, only you need to click on the app. So and click on add account. This will ask you for API keys so that you will get it from any of your account. So just need to go to your account. In this case, I'm using PDF Monkey. So where, I'll click on my account and here is my API key. So I just need to copy this API key and then come back to KonnectzIT and paste this API key and click on SL continue. So this will going to authorize this app inside KonnectzIT. So basically this is the two types of authorization. One is OAuth based authorization and the second type is API key or token based authorization. So now we are done with the authorization process. So now let's jump on to building our workflow. I'll be showing you both type of apps. One is authorized apps and also, like webhook apps. So let's start building our use case by clicking on create connect. So if you guys have any doubt or any questions, so feel free to, or if you guys are feeling me like, I'm going too fast, so just do let me know in the chat session. I'll be happy to slow down. Hope I'm not making you guys sleep. So let's go and click on create connect. So this is where the use case. So this is where all the magic happens inside KonnectzIT. So we can say we are different from our competitor when it comes to our visual builder. So our motto is to keep things simple. So just drag and drop the app and connect between the nodes. So that is our motto. So I'll just show you an example where I will be connecting Facebook lead ads to Google Sheet. So for this, what I need to do is first I need to search for Facebook lead ads. Just drag and drop the app and select my account and select the trigger as new lead and select my page. Search for my page and select my form and just hit on test and review. That's it. So once you hit on test and review, so you will get a green signal so that it will representing that the app actually connected successfully. And this plus icon, which will be used for getting the additional attributes where you can select these particular attributes for further automation. So I just selected these values and when I click on OK, so that will be available over here so that I can use this for further automation. So now we are done with connecting Facebook lead ads. So now what I will do is I will create a new row whenever there is a new lead inside Facebook lead ads. So I will be creating a new row on my Google Sheet. So I'll just search for Google Sheets. Again, I need to repeat the same step, just drag and drop the app, nothing else you need to do. And then select your account and select the action. So in this case, I'll be selecting this as creating a new row. So basically what I'm doing here is just creating a new row whenever I get a new lead on my Facebook lead ad. So just click on create new row and select my sheet. So basically I'll be selecting this particular sheet called demo. So before that I'll show you my sheet, so which does look like this. So which has name, email, phone number and status. So whatever the first row will be there, so this will be displayed over here inside KonnectzIT. So you can see that we have name, email, phone number and the status. So now just like an old school, nothing else you need to do, connect between the nodes. That's it. So I just made the following: connect email to the email field, connect name to the name field, connect phone number to the phone number field. That's it guys, nothing else you need to do. Just hit on test and review. automatically a new row will be added inside Google Sheet. So let's go back to Google Sheet. You can see that. So there is a new entry which has been created inside Google Sheet. That's it. We are done with our automation. So nothing else you need to do. Just hit on publish. Automatically KonnectzIT will take care of everything. So whenever somebody fills a new lead on Facebook lead ads from now onwards, so automatically a new row will be created. Hope you, it's like easy peasy, just dragging and drop and connecting between the nodes. So now let's test this connect in a real use case. I'll be using lead ad testing tool. So this is Facebook lead ad testing tool. So let me delete that lead and add it again. So we are just testing our connects, how it actually works. So I'll choose my page and lead ad form and just fill out my details. Let it be my email ID and phone number, and just hit on submit. So once I hit on submit, automatically a new row will be added inside the sheet. Yes, guys. So you can see that a new row automatically will be added within no time. So this is how you can run your business in autopilot mode. Just leave us for KonnectzIT, so we will take care of everything. So if you have any doubts on this particular integration, do drop me on the chat session or Q&A session. I'll be happy to answer all your questions at the end of this session. So now let's start building another workflow. So basically I had shown you how to connect and like the apps which is authorized. So now I'm going to show you how you can actually connect and webhook app. Again, you need to follow the same step. So what I'm doing here is I'm just using Zoho form. So getting details. So if somebody requests you an ebook or maybe an like your company brochure, so how you will be like through any form on your website. So you can use any form like Google form or like Elementor form or any other form. In this case, I'm just using Zoho form. So just whenever somebody requests an ebook or like brochure or anything, so you can actually share your ebook on their number, like maybe on their email or maybe on their phone number or like that. So what I do is I'm just going to write Zoho form. Then I'll be sending them an email, and also I'll be sending them a WhatsApp message with an ebook to download. So let's build this connect. So for this, again, you need to follow the same steps. So just very simple in KonnectzIT. That is why we are saying this visual builder is unique. Just you can play around just as an old school drag and drop and connect between them. That's it. So now we will just drag and drop the app called Zoho Form. So search for Zoho Forms. Again, when I told it's a webhook app, so you have to follow the instructions. This is a one-time process, so you don't need to just need to follow your instruction. Place the webhook manually, capture the response. That will be the test initial response. That's it. This is the one-time process. So now I will be selecting as whenever somebody submitted a form. So that is new form submitted. Copy my webhook URL and based on the instructions provided here. So I have to place the webhook manually, then capture the response manually. So I will show you, I know the instruction. So I will show you how to do that in Zoho form. Similarly, each app will be having their own instructions. So you have to follow that instruction. This is a one-time process. So now I just copied the webhook, go to Zoho forms and head to settings. So these are the instructions provided there. So just click on settings and click on integrations. And then the webhooks. Just paste the webhook you just copied from KonnectzIT over here, and that's it. Click on save. Automatically that's it. Like we are done with placing of our webhook. So now we have to capture the test response. So just go to KonnectzIT, click on this capture webhook response, Then go to the Zoho form, fill this form. Basically, you have to fill this form. So I'll just click on this form and enter my details. So I'll just enter my name and then my company name, then my email address, and then my phone number. So that's just need to click on submit. So once I did this, so automatically this response will be captured inside KonnectzIT. So let's go back to KonnectzIT. You can see that. So we have the company name, email ID, phone number, and my name. So which is being captured from Zoho form. This is a one-time process, so we have to do this. So now what I do is I'll be using KonnectzIT inbuilt apps. So there are a lot of inbuilt apps when you wanted to modify your apps. So you can start using KonnectzIT inbuilt apps. So there are, I'll be explaining more about those inbuilt apps. So we have all these apps as an inbuilt app over here. So you can see we have date formatter, number formatter, text formatter, and coupon generator, API, condition module, and the text splitter. And there are more number of like add-on apps to come. So now in this case, I'll be using text formatter just to format my text. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just creating an email body template. So for this, I just select merge text option and use just connect between the nodes. That's it. And also like, I'm just doing these things and start writing my email. So just you have to click on like type R and you have to click on @. So when you click on @, it will going to display the name columns which you connected over here. Even that is also easy peasy. So just select that whichever you want to type and then say thanks for choosing again KonnectzIT. Please find voucher. So I'll just add the PDF link. So let me add my PDF link. So this is somewhat. So I have a PDF link. I'll be adding some real estate brochure, or even you can add something like ebook also, something like this. So just any PDF file basically. So it will going to deliver that PDF file over here and then to us. KonnectzIT. So now what I'm going to do is I'll be clicking on validate. So this will going to validate. That means this shows that, so we just entered all the details perfectly. So now what I'm going to do is I'll be sending an email. So using Gmail. So basically you can use any notification email app like Zoho Mail, or even you can use SMTP to send an email. So in this case, I'm going to use my Gmail. Select my account, select action as send email. So content type, if you are adding any HTML content inside our text formatter, so you can select this or you can just leave it like that. So for plain text. So now we have our formatted body. So connect the body over here and similarly connect the email from Zoho Forms and then name it as, like I'll just wanna name it as KonnectzIT demo. So it on test and review. So basically this will going to send an email. So for my Gmail, so let me go to my Gmail and then click on new. So you can see that. So I just received an email saying that with the KonnectzIT demo as the subject line. And it says, "I, Rakesh Mayer, this is my name, which is being customized from my Zoho form." And it says, "Thanks for choosing KonnectzIT. So please find our company brochure for their company name," and which is the PDF link. So this is how you can deliver your, like any ebook using KonnectzIT. And now, like, let us do one more automation, that like sending the same thing for WhatsApp. So basically you can use number formatter. So, somebody forget to add, basically, like right way to send their phone number on WhatsApp. So basically, like WhatsApp doesn't require the plus symbol which is there inside, like before the country code. So now let us remove that plus symbol. So what I'm going to do is, like, I'm just select no symbol international. In this case, I didn't added any, plus symbol, but somebody, when they are entering, so they feel that, so they might miss out to add that plus symbol. So if they add also using number formatter, it will going to format the phone number according to the respective format which we had given. So there are a lot of formats. So even the country code, if they fail to add, if you're doing for single country, so you can actually select your country code over here and then just click on validate. So basically, so this will going to validate the phone number. So that means the number format is formatted perfectly. So now I'm going to use WhatsApp. So for WhatsApp, so there is, like, I will share you the link on our YouTube channel to set up WhatsApp Cloud API. This is an official Cloud API from Meta. So we have an, complete configuration setup link. So I will be sharing that just now. So let me do that. So basically this is the one. So I'm going to share this.
Hey, if you're watching this video, it means you still haven't booked a call with us yet. If you're tired of paying inflated prices for your marketing software,
share this in chat so you guys can basically receive this chat. So basically setting up WhatsApp Cloud API account. So you can watch that video for complete guide. So I set up the WhatsApp Cloud API and how to actually create a template messages. So now I will be selecting my WhatsApp account and select the templates, send template message, and I'll be selecting my template. So in this case, I'll be selecting as greetings with browser. So and select my language code. So I will show you how this actually looks like. So basically, so this is my WhatsApp Cloud API account. And when I click on templates, so this is my WhatsApp template. So I had shown that video completely how to create the template and how to get it approved from Facebook. So this is, we are using WhatsApp Cloud API from Facebook Meta itself. So these are the type of templates. So we can see this is the template which I'm using right now. So which has an header, which is a document. So basically any document, PDF or Word file or any document file. So this is a media. So even you can send image or video as well. And it says, dear, my name, and then the registration has started, all the messages. So which is also as a variable. So you can see this, in this case, it's showing it as 1. So basically this is variable. You can configure the name from your any application itself. So in this case, so and also you can add a footer. So basically for branding purpose, you can add your own brands over here. And then you have a call to action button. So you can actually give, like this case, I have given it as view website. So basically you can even give share feedback or any other details as a CTA. These are the template message from WhatsApp. So now what I'm going to do is, so just going to use phone number to the to action. So basically, so now automatically phone number will be formatted using number formatter. Then phone number will be sent over here. And then the document URL. So basically I'm going to use, in this case, so not the real estate browser. So I'm be sending an ebook. So just for showing you the reference, I'm just doing this. So I'll be using this URL and then just say KonnectzIT ebook. So just naming my thing, and then I will be adding body field 1 as I shown. This is the dynamic variable where I need to connect my name. I'll be connecting from the form itself. So now it on test and review. So basically this will going to send an WhatsApp message to my WhatsApp. So let us go to WhatsApp again. So as I told, so it is actually shown my ebook to download. So when I click it will automatically download to my desktop over here. So you can see that's the same ebook. So in this case, you can see this. So I have an ebook which has been sent from WhatsApp, and it says the message, dear Mahesh, and like all the details with the branding and the website link, which will go to my website. So this is how you can send a WhatsApp message. So now what I'm going to do is I will be publishing this entire workflow for you guys. So yes, I'm done with my published my connects or workflow successfully. So now I don't leave you guys like this. So just you guys might go to sleep. So what I do is I just give this link to you guys. So please go ahead and take an action of filling your details. So basically I'd shared a link, click on that link, give me your name, like any name like this, and your company name, and then your email ID. So I'm gonna be same email ID basically. So you can use your country code, basically use your country code and your phone number, and you can use plus, or you don't need to use, or like it's left to you. So just click on submit. So once you have to fill this form, guys. So once you did this, so automatically you will receive two things. So one will be your email. So just need to go and check for emails. So you can see that I received both. I received an email now. So it says from KonnectzIT demo. Hi Chandu, thanks for choosing this brochure. Is different link. As I said, this is the real estate brochure. And then I will be having my WhatsApp message too. So you can see here. So in this case, it's saying dear John Doe, and then blah blah blah, and then it says send via KonnectzIT, and it's again giving me the ebook. So this is again the same ebook which we received. So hope you guys will fill the form and you will receive the same thing as well. So please do go ahead and fill out that form. So meanwhile, I'll be explaining about the next tab that we are already in the tab that is Connects. So basically in Connects tab, you will be able to see all the connects which you built. So over here, and then the tabs. So basically these are the folder option where you can actually manage your workflows or manage those who like to keep their workflow clean or like complete things clean. So they can use these folder options over here. Basically they can create a new folder, or you can delete the folder in either, and you can move this particular connects from different, basically different app. For example, in this case, I will move from KonnectzIT demo to demo, and then I can do this. Basically, you're keeping your complete workspace clean, so you can are organized. So you can do this using our Connects tab. So hope you guys like the entire use case. Do let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer all your questions at the end of the session. So this is all about the entire workflows. So now we will be starting with the inbuilt apps. So basically, so I already shown you guys what is inbuilt apps. So basically what is the power of inbuilt apps. So basically it does actually, like create and, modify your data using this inbuilt app and to build a robust workflow. So here in this case, you can see I use merge text option. So where this will help you to merge the text. So I can actually create my own text. Even I can use HTML components over here using text formatter. And here in this case, number formatter, you see that like I am just used it to format the phone number. So basically, so hope you all guys are receiving the messages, email, and the WhatsApp. So now, like I'll show you, there are a couple of other formatters like inbuilt or add-on apps. So in detail, you can go ahead and check in our academy. So I will show you a couple of inbuilt apps, like for example, date formatter. So date formatter, what you can do is, so if you want to format any, modify your record or data, so whichever you received in one format and you have to, do something else in another format, so you can do this. So you can see this, you can format the date according to the respective format. So you can choose the formats. So there are different types of format, pre-built format, which is being given over here. So you can able to see these formats and you can able to choose format the data over here. So you can date formatter. And similarly you can add or subtract time. So for example, consider like, there is an event and you have to update an event day after, so that you can do it. So you can actually add or subtract the time, convert into epoch format. So all these things you can do it using date formatter. So similarly, when it comes to an number formatter, so number formatters are the formatters. So basically, so you can format phone number option, which I shown you just now in the use case. So similarly, you can format for different currencies. So you can able to use different currency based on the country. So you can choose over here and you can actually use all these countries over here for formatting currency. So similarly, you can do an addition or perform mathematical operation either. So I'll just show you how to do that. So just need to click on format, like perform mathematical operations. So when you do this thing, so you can actually choose an operation what you have to do. For example, you can add, multiply, or subtract, or divide, or even you can make the number negative too. So just you can do this, and this again connecting between the nodes, that's it. So what you have to do, just connect the numbers. So any number, if you want to make it a negative and update it. So for example, if you want to add a lead score, so you can do that. Any number, you can add that lead score and you can perform mathematical operations over here using number formatter. So similar way, there is coupon generator. I'm going to show you in my next use case how to use coupon generator. So for conditions apps are the apps. So basically, if you want to test any conditions, so I'm going to show you what is that condition is. For example, so we just received a form, so saying that like we have some form and we will be telling that if this condition. So for example, I'm just telling if the company name. So similarly, any condition. So this is like a kind of filter. So I'm just connected over here. So just selecting the condition. So I'm just selecting, so company name field, if something exists, so you want to like exist or does not exist or contains stats, so you can actually, or equal to. So basically, so contains string. So if it contains any string, so for example, I will just say like connects it, and I just say okay. So perform some actions. So when I click on validate, so it will going to perform, like it will just validate for only condition which is true. For example, so this will going to be true only if this condition satisfies. Then I can do some action like storing it into a different sheet or storing it into a different account or sending them a different email. So all like it acts as a filter. So basically, this is all about condition app. So these are about inbuilt apps. So please go to our academy to learn more about our inbuilt app. So now I'm going to show you one more example. So which is, basically, yeah, to know everything, there is an add-on app that is inbuilt app of KonnectzIT, that is webbook app and the API app. So what if the apps are not integrated inside our KonnectzIT library? Do you still want to connect that? Or like, do you know how you can actually do it inside KonnectzIT? Yes, you can actually connect those apps even if the apps are not integrated inside KonnectzIT. So you can use our generic webhook model and also generic API module inside KonnectzIT, and you can still connect to those apps. I will show you how to build those use cases as well. So for this, again, you have to follow the same step. So sorry for my voice, guys. So possibly if you're hearing me sounding bad, so this is for cool. So just name your connect. So I'm gonna show you webhook plus API module. So what if the apps are not integrated inside KonnectzIT? So if they support webhook or API stores, you can just connect these apps. I will show you how to do that. So webhook is for triggers and API is for, like actions. So let me show you the webhook model. So just drag and drop. This is the basic, generic webhook inside KonnectzIT. Just drag and drop the app. Again, you need to follow the same step how you done for before. So right now I'm going to show you. For example, imagine WooCommerce is not integrated inside KonnectzIT. So I want to connect WooCommerce application inside KonnectzIT. I can do it using WooCommerce webhooks and also WooCommerce API documentation. I'm going to show you that how to do it. So just copy the webhook URL, go to your WooCommerce site. So this is my WooCommerce site. So click on WooCommerce settings. So I'm just placing my webhook here. So click on advanced and then go to webhook. So just create a new webhook, click on add new webhook. Just name your webhook, enable the webhook, select when you want to trigger it. So I'll be triggering whenever there is a new order created. So place your delivery URL, that is the KonnectzIT URL over here, and leave the rest to there and click on save webhook. That's it. Nothing else you need to do. So what we are done with placing our webhook. So now what you have to do, you have to go to KonnectzIT, click on capture webhook response. This will enable KonnectzIT to capture the response on this particular link wherever it will be placed. So now in this case, I placed for WooCommerce store. So I'm going to receive the WooCommerce details from which is posted on this link. That's very simple hack inside KonnectzIT. So whichever who are placed on this link, so the data it will going to capture. So now let us go and create an order inside WooCommerce store. So I will be adding it to cart and then doing a checkout. So just click on view cart and then proceed to checkout. So I already have all my details done here. So yes. I'm going to select cash on delivery and place my order. So yes, guys, so I'm done with placing my order here. So now I go back to KonnectzIT. So this will going to receive data from WooCommerce orders. So it will take a couple of minutes. It should receive it by now. So we should receive webhook if we place the webhook properly. So make word and check heading. I save my webhook. It's order created. I will click on save webhook. Okay, I forgot to do this. Yes, we received the webhook now. So now let me go to the billing tab where we have all the details. So we have the name, it captured the company name and all the details now. So basically, so we have all these details. So now what I'm going to do is just go to KonnectzIT. and create a coupon here. So this is an inbuilt app of KonnectzIT. So let me go ahead and create a coupon. So this is a coupon generator. I'm just using KonnectzIT coupon generator to create a new coupon. So whenever somebody, so click on generate coupon. So I will say this coupon will be valid for 60 days, and prefix I'll give my name, so that like it will create an prefix using my name, and just select the any coupon length and click on generate. So basically this will going to generate a coupon, so which will be there on over here. So we can select this, so basically, and click on OK. So this will be available now. So we just generated a coupon, but this is not going to be active. So let me show you by typing this inside my WooCommerce checkout store. So let me go back to my store again. And do a test purchase and try to add the coupon which we generated. So just wanted to show you that we have just generated the coupon, but this will not be active. So it says RAK7F2. Let me type it manually. RAK7F2. And then 7B74. And then click on apply coupon. So it says this coupon will be not valid because this coupon does not exist inside WooCommerce. So for this we have to create a coupon. So what I do, I will create a coupon inside WooCommerce store using API documentation. So now I'm going to use this WooCommerce API documentation and create an WooCommerce coupon using KonnectzIT API app. So let us do that. So basically APIs and webhooks are a little bit technical, so don't worry about it. You guys need to follow these little steps. So now I'm creating a coupon. So it asks me for whenever you go to API KonnectzIT inbuilt app. So it asks, it will be perform this HTTP method. So basically you can get, post, put or delete your actions, so you can perform all these actions over here. So now will be posting my data. So basically I'm creating a coupon. It asked me for an endpoint URL. So I will show you, I already have my endpoint URL over here. So let me tap that. So I'll show you how I come up with this. So you have to paste this endpoint URL over here. So basically, so the endpoint URL, I got it from here. So your URL should be this one with the consumer key and the consumer secret of your application. So basically this is your URL. So it has example.com, you have to replace by your domain name. Then you should be having your consumer key and consumer secret. So that is my URL over here. So you can see this is my domain name and this is the URL, and I have consumer key. This is my consumer key, and then I have consumer secret. So this whole thing I just pasted over here. So now I have to set the parameters. So I'll tell you what is the parameters. So header parameters and the body parameters. So that will be there in their API documentation itself. You can see this is the header parameter and this is the body parameter. So now we will go, these are parameters, this is not the values, guys. So just copy the parameter and paste it here. These are the fields basically. So now we will go ahead and paste the body parameters. So I just need the code, so which we generated from WooCommerce. So discount type. So what type is our discount is, and then what is the exact amount we require that. So do we require anything else? So these all things is not required, I guess. So let me go ahead and click on OK. So basically all these fields will be available over here. So you can see this. So we have header type. So basically header type is application.json. So just I will copy that in the same way. And the coupon code is the one which we generated from our coupon generator. So you can see that. So now I'll be connecting this over here. And then the discount type is I'll be selecting as percentage itself. So discount type, and then amount, like what percentage you have to give a discount. So I'll be selecting as 20%, or you can even select your coupon length as well over here. You can connect it from here to here. So now we are done with all. So just need to hit on test and review. So this will going to create a coupon inside WooCommerce. Yes, you can see that this green signal shows that the coupon has successfully created. So you can see this particular coupon now added inside our WooCommerce store. So now let us test this coupon. So basically what I do is, so I go to my WooCommerce store, and see, you can see this particular coupon does not exist. Earlier it told like me, like now, like let me go and click on apply coupon. So this will going to get it applied over here. That is the 20%. So you can see this, guys. So coupon applied successfully. So this is how you can use KonnectzIT inbuilt app, that is webhook app, and the API modules. And if you want to modify your data, of course, add on app like coupon generator, number formatters, text formatters, to build on Konnext like this. Hope you guys like this inbuilt apps. This inbuilt apps makes your Konnext most robust. So you can use these apps and connect multiple different applications, like thousands of applications using this particular apps. So if you have any questions on this, maybe a module or webhook module, do let me know on the chat or Q&A session. I'll be happy to answer. So next tab I'll be going as history tab. So this will going to show you the success connects, basically your workflows and the errors. So if you have any error log, so it's going to show you this error log as well, and the success logs. So basically, so we had done used two apps, so two connects. So I'll be showing you how this we count the task over here in this success history. So let me go ahead and refresh. So this is basically my logs. So right now I have this particular log which is actually counting me 3 tasks. So basically, so we are not counting our trigger similar to Zapier. So we are not counting our trigger, whereas like in apps like Integromat, they do count their triggers. So in this case, like in our case, we are not counting our trigger. That is our initial or first app. So but the first basic, the app will be the text formatter. So we are counting our inbuilt apps because this will give room to us to basically to add, to give more features to you. So there are a couple of features which requires a lot of our server power, like delay module or scheduler. So this will actually gives room for us to give you more and more features. So that is the reason we count our inbuilt app. So this is text formatter count as 1 task, and then the Gmail, so that is count as 2nd task, and the number formatter, it counts as 3 tasks. So basically, it is consuming 3 tasks for every new lead which is being added for Soho form. So this is how like we can actually connect. So for the first app, so where like we only add Facebook and Google Sheet, in this case it is only consumed for every new lead, it will consume only 1 single task. So that is because we are not counting our triggers. So that is the Facebook lead ad, we count only our action. So that is, in this case, it is Google Sheet. So that is the Google Sheet, only 1 task which is being counted. So let me know if you have any doubts on this particular task count, on success, task history, success and error logs. So now let's jump on to our accounts tab. So this is where it is pretty straightforward. You can update your account. So make sure you fill out all these details, and then you can actually KonnectzIT is multilingual. You can use KonnectzIT app in all different languages. Even if your language is not there in this particular option, do request us, so our team will be happy to add your language on our application. So you can see all our application turned into Chinese. So when I selected the language option is Chinese, so you can actually access KonnectzIT on your favorite language. Bring back English. Yes, I did this. So now click on change password. So this is very pretty straightforward, where you can update your passwords over here, and the billing tab, so where you can redeem your code which you got from any marketplace or on any our payment gateway. So you have to come here and click on apply code. So this we're going to add the code into this particular billing tab, and it says for expiry date and the plans and features you got it for your plans, and also which is your current plan and what is your total number of tasks on that particular month. And if you want to upgrade or downgrade, you can do that over here in your billing tab. So now let's jump on to the agency tab. So this is where for agency or team. So basically, you can manage your accounts over here. So sub account, so you can just deactivate, that is soft delete or delete or update the total number of tasks. So basically it will get it from over here. So let me go ahead and update the task to 5,000 to the 10,000. So it will going to, you can assign this task to the sub account. So you can see it has been added sub 10,000, but it has been reduced from your main account. So this is how you can manage your sub account. You can add or delete, and all these things you can manage for your agencies. And even if you have a team plan, so you can actually manage your team account as well. So, and a help session is the documentation which I explained it before, and log out. So this is all about KonnectzIT, guys, and the webinar. Hope you guys like this entire session, and also about KonnectzIT. If you does, so do spread your love and support to KonnectzIT by writing a review on KonnectzIT, what you actually felt about our entire app. So now it's time for me to take your questions. So do let me know any questions. I'll be happy to answer your questions. I think I have pretty questions. Let me, so Wilford asked me, like, I'm still waiting for Digi24 to try card. Wilford, please reach out to our support, or you can actually email me at rakesh@konnecktzit.com. So I'm definitely happy to help you for, I will just connect you to the right persons. So Digi24 is already connected, and TriCart is already been there. So just let me know. You can, reach out to our support, or you can always email me anytime. So yes. Christopher says great. Now it's up to us to imagine our connects. Yes, you can build your workflows as you like. So it's all depend on your use case or business use cases. So you can just need to drag and drop and connect between the nodes. You can always build any complex workflows, not only the simple ones. You can build any workflows. You have to repeat the same step basically. So Gary says, I have to leave the webinar. If you are recording, is it possible to send a copy of the recording? Yes, Gary, we will do that. So definitely we will going to mail you to all the attendees, so about our recorded session, and it also be in our YouTube channel. So you always can go and watch the webinar again. So appreciate you doing these webinars, very useful. Thanks, Gary. Thanks for your nice words. So please do drop us, write us a review on KonnectzIT, what you felt on KonnectzIT, whether it's positive or negative. What's your first impression of KonnectzIT? So just do let us know, guys. We all are all our ears, so we'll be happy to hear that. So Don Jones says, nice. Thanks, Don. No questions for this moment, Christoph. So let me know if you have any questions. Do you have plan to integrate Evernote? Let me check that. Maybe we already have Evernote. So let me do that. Or definitely you can go ahead and upload at our roadmap. So basically you can just add or upload your favorite app. So our team will be having a direct access. So they will just, based on the upload, they will going to prioritize your apps. So let me check for Evernote. I guess we already have Evernote inside our library. No, we don't have Evernote. So I'll just let my team know this. So please do go ahead and meanwhile you can upload for the app so that it will be easy for our team to prioritize the same. So I don't see any other questions, guys. So I'll be happy to answer your questions. So let me know if you guys have any questions, or we already passed 1 hour of our webinar. So hope you enjoyed this session. Thanks for making it to the webinar, guys. Have a wonderful weekend or wonderful week ahead. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer in the email as well. So you can always reach us at support@KonnectzIT.com. So we'll be happy to thank you. Thank you guys. Thanks for this great session. Thanks. Just hope you enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys. Have a great week. Cheers.